Hey, Colin here. We're going to be doing lesson number 3 today, lesson 3 of Jim Pankey's beginning banjo series. And here he starts to dive into an actual song, such as Cripple Creek. We're going to be doing part A of Cripple Creek in a very sort of basic way, just to get ourselves familiar with the melody and the coordination between the fretwork and the rolls. So. The previous lessons we worked on. We started lesson 2. We started on the hammer-on and the slide, and so a little bit of review on that. So again, I just want to emphasize every single time I do this. I want to emphasize sitting up straight. Get your banjo strap around your. Banjo in the middle here on your lap, straight back chair, and relax. Get your pinky and your ring finger planted, and up near the bridge. Maybe I should back up a little bit. And so last lesson we were just working on the slide and the hammer-on. Let's get with Jim Pankey and start on lesson 3.
Hey y'all, I'm back again. This is lesson 3, and three fingers. And this lesson is going to actually start you out on the low part of Cripple Creek, and we're going to take stuff we've worked on. There will be no new material today. This lesson is going to use the rolls that we learned, the pinch pattern and that alternating roll from lesson 1. And then we're going to use our hammer-on and our slide from lesson 2. And that's it. And we're going to build the low part of Cripple Creek. And you know, it's the picking and grinning thing from Hee Haw. So you know this, you've heard it, and you can do it. Now, if you don't have your rolls as smooth as you want them, then don't do this lesson yet. We'll keep working on those rolls until they're smooth and you're happy with them. If you're not happy with the way your hammer sounds or your slide sounds, then continue working on those before you tackle this lesson 3. Work on those, get them smooth. Skipping ahead and trying to do things that you're not ready for, that really won't help you. You got to get those foundational things down first. And I don't say that to be mean, I just say it to be realistic. You know, I'm not trying to hold you back. If you get those rolls down, if you get that slide down and the hammer down, and then you're able to do it like we did in the last lesson, you know, slide with a roll, hammer with a roll, you know, then you're ready for this. And if you can do that, then this lesson is going to be a breeze. So you'll be able, if you've done all of that, by the end of the day today or tomorrow, whenever you start this and really work on it, you'll actually be able to play Cripple Creek and drive your family crazy. And at least the first part of Cripple Creek, and the next part's even going to be easier. So let's just get started on it. First thing, let's just go through our tuning, and I think I'm pretty close. I've used I've got a little electronic tuner here. There it is. It's that guy right there. And that's what I've used today. And so there's your first string. It's a D. And your second string, that's a B. Third string, fourth string, right, here's your third again. Then your fourth, there's your fourth. And finally your fifth string, which is a G. And I'm pretty close. It's not perfect, but that's okay. But this week tuning kind of matters because we're actually going to be playing a song, and so we want it to kind of sound in tune, or pretty close. All right, so we're going to be using our alternating roll, so let's just do that a couple of times. And just do it off the third string. You remember that?
Really quick, if you're not noticing, if your ear's not picking it up, or maybe it is and you're kind of wondering what he's doing. Normally when we start out, we play our rolls fairly straight, fairly even timing. But you'll notice he's actually doing a little bit of a swing, and he doesn't mention it, so I just thought I'd mention it. He kind of adds a little bit of a swing to it. So I just wanted to mention that in case you were wondering.
And then off the fourth. Just stuff like that. That's all we're going to do. And then remember our 3-pinch, 4-pinch. And we won't actually, well, you'll see how we're going to utilize that pinch. And it's a breeze. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with that slide. And remember our slide we're going to do from 2 to 4 on the 3rd string. So we're going to do that with our roll. So slide, 2, 5, 1. So that's 3, 2, 5, 1. So slide, 2, 5, 1. So that's part 1. So we're going to do that one time. We're going to slide. And then we're going to do that same roll, but we're going to do it open. And then we're going to do the slide again with the roll. And then we're going to do our 4 pinch. 4. And then pinch the top and bottom. Alright, so here's what you've got. You've got slide with the roll. So each of these, I'll just either say slide, and then I'll say open, and then I'll say slide, and then I'll say 4 pinch. And all we're doing, each time there's a roll there. So slide with a roll, and then slide without the roll, or no slide, a roll without the slide, and then slide, and then 4 pinch. So again, this time I try to stick it all together slowly. Open, slide, 4 pinch. Now, if you know the words, you can put the words to the song with it. Here, they kind of fit like this. So it's going up Cripple Creek, going in a run. So that'll help you keep it in your head what's going on. So that's all we're doing.
Okay, I'm going to try that, and then I'll attempt to sing with it too. I think that's really a critical point that he makes, because it really does help your ear, helps with ear training and timing, because with the melody, if you know the melody in your head, it kind of helps you remember the feel and the timing of the song too. So we're going to do that. So we start off with a slide, open, slide again, 4 pinch. Oh, and the other thing is, one thing you want to pay attention to, he doesn't really dive into this in these few lessons, and that's the timing of your slides. I think I talked about it last time, but I'm not sure. And you'll see that Jim sort of varies in his timing of the slides. And I don't want to get too in the weeds of the actual timing, but you can hear it. You can hear the difference. And so I think this is one area you're going to want to pay attention to. You're going to want to focus on, because it does affect, when you're playing, it does affect the nuance and the sound of your style. So, and what I mean by that is, like, let's do the roll by itself. So there's 4 notes there. I think that's considered quarter notes, and so if you stayed with the quarter note sort of structure grid, think of it as like a grid, and you didn't do any notes in between, then it'll sound like this. The slide will sound like this. You see how the slide happened at the same time that I did the second note. Messed up on that one. But you'll hear Jim do it this way, and he does it both ways, but frequently he'll do it like this. So if this is a quarter note grid, then this would be an 8th note slide. You can almost think of it as like the and, if you're counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2. I can't even do it. 1 and 2 and no. 1 and 2. Let me try. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 1 and 1 and 2, 3, 4. So again, straight up quarter notes, and then 8th note slides. Okay, just sorry for that quick detour. We're going to be getting back on track. So let's do the full run, first roll and everything. So we got the slide, open, and then slide again, and then 4 pinch. And then singing along with it. So give that a shot. Let's see. Going up to Cripple Creek, going on a run. Going up to Cripple Creek, going on a run. Going up to Cripple Creek, going on a run. All right.
Now the second part's just as simple. So that's just the first half of that part, and then the second half starts with that slide again, and then open, just like we did. Now this time we're going to do our hammer on. It's on the 4th string. Remember that? Hammer from open. That. So it's going to be hammer, 2, 5, 1, and then 3. Pinch. So that second part is slide, open, hammer, 3, pinch. So one more time.
Have a little
through the whole. So that builds your whole A part or low part to Cripple Creek. So let's just go through it real slow. Slide.
Cripple Creek.
Slide. 4 pinch. Slide. Open. Hammer. 3 pinch. Let's do it again. I'll try not to make many mistakes. Slide. Open. Slide. 4 pinch. Slide. Open. Hammer. 3 pinch. The words go. Going up the Cripple Creek. Going on a run. Going up Cripple Creek to heaven.
Just really quick, you'll notice he's changed his slide this time. Before, when he was showing you step by step, he was doing the eighth note slide. And then now he's doing, as he's playing, you'll notice he's actually doing the quarter note. Let's just back that up just a little bit. I just want to point that out.
Going up Cripple Creek to have a little fun. So I want you to do that a bunch this week. So slide, open, slide, 4 pinch, slide, open, hammer, 3 pinch. And so each one of those is an alternating roll. 2, 5, 1, 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 2, 5, 1, 4 pinch. 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 2, 5, 1, 4, 2, 5, 1, 3 pinch. Does that make sense? I think it does. So I'll play through
Oh, all right, we'll let him.
it just a little quicker and give you something to shoot for this week while you're practicing it. This is lesson 3. So by lesson 3 here, we've actually got a song or part of a song that we can play. And really, lesson 4, we're going to have just one little simple thing we're going to learn for lesson 4, and then you'll have the whole thing of Cripple Creek, or at least one break, and you'll be able to play through Cripple Creek. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. Repeats. So work on that a ton this week. By the end of the week, you'll sound like. So there you go. That's lesson 3. Looking forward to seeing you again in a few days, and we'll do the next part. Practice, practice, practice. Put a lot of time in it. Take these pieces slow. Get them super smooth, and you want to be able to play it without thinking about it. And I know you can do this. I learned how to do it. I know you can learn how to do it. And we will see you in a few days. But if it's a few months before you're ready to see it, that's cool too. Y'all be sure to subscribe, hit like, please, and I appreciate it if nobody else does. And we'll see you in a few. Thanks again.
All right, yeah, please do subscribe to Jim Pankey's channel and like to hit that video. Please go check it out if you haven't already. He's got 130 1,000 subscribers. I think he's the top banjo player on YouTube. I don't know of any other banjo player on YouTube who's got that many subscribers. So he's quite good. He's very well liked for good reason. So anyway, so we're gonna go through that one more time, and the full part, a part of Cripple Creek, and gonna try to sing along. Going up to Cripple Creek, going on a run. Going up to Cripple Creek, have a little fun. Going up to Cripple Creek, going on a run. Going up to Cripple Creek, have a little fun. And one more thing I wanted to do is start to introduce the metronome into my practice, so you can see that the metronome is actually something very important to me, something I always practice with. It's a little bit harder to use while I'm doing these videos because my metronome that I normally use is on my phone, and I'm using my phone to record this video. So you can just Google, if you don't have a metronome, you can there's a whole bunch of free ones in the App Store for iPhone or for Android. If you don't want to do that, you can just go to like Google and do a search for metronome, and Google will just automatically put in the search results an actual metronome. So if you just Google metronome, you'll see it. It will provide a metronome for you. So I'm going to do a metronome beat, the tempo BPM at I think 80. I think 80 would be a good one. Let's see. Let's hear what that sounds like. That sounds pretty good. And so we'll do that. All right, that's it for this one. Next time we'll see you. We're going to be doing lesson 4, and that's probably part B of Cripple Creek, and then we'll put it all together. And that's it. So, all right, thanks for joining me today. Kind of a quick one, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.